Hi, I'm Brandon.
And I'm Kristin.
We're from Whiskey Tango Farms.
We're back with another video to help guide you on your path to self-sufficiency through Quail's quail, rabbits, gardening, and more.
Alright, today we're going to start our seeds. We're a little behind the 8 ball on this one. I normally like to start seeds a little earlier in the year, but usually right around the 1st of February I start my peppers. But today we're going to start peppers, but we got Kristin here with lots of seeds that she ordered. We'll see what we're planting today, and we'll go from there.
Part of the reason we're a little bit behind is because I bought so many seeds, and then I have been researching frantically. So I have my Baker Creek catalog, I have 2 different farmers' almanacs, I have a herb book, I have another vegetable book, and I've been writing down like little tidbits along the way of things I've been learning. So it's partially my fault that we're behind. But looking at some other gardening groups and stuff, it's interesting to see, you know, Brandon kind of freaking out like, oh my gosh, we need to plant these like 2 weeks ago. And then there's other people online that are saying that, oh, don't start your seeds yet. But I think that just goes to show that, yes, you can follow a lot of these books and stuff, but it does really help to have experience as well, because every climate is going to be a little bit different. Even somebody that lives 2 hours to the south of us or 2 hours to the north of us, they're going to have a little bit different climate. So you're going to kind of get to see the journey of a newbie, or basically somebody that kills everything. I have whatever the opposite of a green thumb is, and Brandon here he's been the main reason we've had any fresh food to eat lately. So I'm kind of joining in on the journey, and I'm super excited to learn, and you get to kind of watch our journey. So stay tuned.
So let's go over what we have to plant today. We have lots of bell peppers. I have no clue why, because I don't want this many bell peppers.
I love bell peppers.
I love bell peppers, but not this many.
Well, I have a canner that I got for Christmas, and I intend to, whatever we cannot eat is getting canned, which will also be another adventure. Or frozen or something.
And frozen.
It will be preserved in some way or another. So
We'll be preserving more food this year.
Yeah, so you guys will get to see that too.
I'm stoked with that, because I've always wanted to preserve more food. We do preserve some. We have mini bell peppers from Jung's.
They're supposed to be 3 inches. So here's the weird, like, been doing all my research. Mini 3-inch bell peppers is what those are supposed to be. And they're supposed to be yellow and striped. Yellow and orange
Yellow
striped.
and orange.
Oh, maybe that's not the striped ones. Just kidding, no stripes, but they're yellowish orange.
Yellow orange ripen to yellow and orange.
And then these I'm super excited for.
We have some more mini bell peppers. We don't have enough with 2 other packs, but here's some more mini bell peppers that we have.
Look at all the colors.
I don't know. Oh, there's going to be a trio of red, yellow, and chocolate bell peppers, and produce an abundance of tiny, colorful orbs. Easy to grow, so rewarding.
Those are going to be 2 inches.
So,
in case you were wondering.
We'll try with those. They do have like a purple color on them. Right. That's exciting. And then we have
Purple beauty.
Purple bell peppers, because, you know, why not? And then orange bell pepper. So do some orange bell peppers. Then we have a canary bell pepper. So.
And
then we have some peppers.
Some jalapenos. I know that's not how you say it, so don't touch me.
Jalapenos.
Jalapeno.
Jalapenos.
Peno.
Jalapeno.
I always got yelled at for saying pino. It's peno. Like
hello.
You're a peno in my butt.
You're a pain in my butt right now. Anyways, jalapenos. I got some fooled you jalapenos, so they're not as spicy, and they're supposed to be very large, so we can make some nice jalapeno poppers, because we like making those. Kristin's an expert at that. And we have some more. It's probably the same seed.
Not a peno.
Not a peno. It's probably literally the same thing, but I didn't know Kristin had that, so I got other stuff. And then we have some grande jalapenos, so we're gonna grow those. And then I lost all my other seeds.
Oh, no. We also have herbs. We're doing herbs. Sorry.
Anyways, I had some saved hotter peppers that I normally grow once in a while, and I lost those seeds. So I'm going to be getting some of those in, and I'll be even more behind. But that's what we're planting as far as peppers go today. And then Kristin has some herbs that she wants to grow.
Herbs.
She's got a ton.
So, we'll start with the Jungs ones. So I have some rosemary, which ironically I cannot stand the taste of rosemary, but they can be used for other like homeopathic thingies.
She likes rosemary, just not a whole lot of it.
Yeah, very, very small.
I made a
amounts.
dish the other night and put a little too much in.
Yeah. And then we have some dill. I thought I had dill somewhere else as well, but we've got some dill, some Long Island Mammoth. I have chives, some from Jung's and some from Baker Creek. Cilantro, which I love to put in our pico de gallo. So not only do I make some mean poppers, jalapeno poppers, but my pico de gallo is to die for, if I do say so myself. And I like cilantro, a lot of it. So this is called Calypso. I have some basil, which I got for free from our Baker Creek order. We got lots of free seeds because they ordered a lot of seeds. And some chamomile. Some people pronounce it chamomile. I say chamomile. But however you say it, we have some of that. So it's good in like teas. It smells nice. I also have some lavender and echinacea or coneflower, but those need to be stratified, so that will be in a separate video because today we're just going to plain Jane be planting in the dirt. Then I also have some other seeds that I don't have instructions for or anything. They came from Brooke from Cali Quail Keepers all the way over on the other side of the country in California.
I thought you were going to say the world.
No. So I was telling her how much I loved Sarah's videos from Living Traditions Homestead about loofah gourds. So Brooke sent me some loofah gourd seeds. I have some red garnet amaranth, some Hopi red dye amaranth, and some evening primrose something, and some hollyhocks, black eye. So yeah, we'll see what we're doing with those because I have no idea. Hopefully Brandon does. If not, we'll look it up. So Here we go.
Yeah.
Trying to get dirt all over my floor. My Roomba's not charged, so I have to sweep it. I think that's good enough to start with.
I got a bucket. This is the oil.
Bucket o' dirt.
I just took some out of the bag just so we can kind of pre-moisten it. Got a little bit of water.
Does it matter what kind you use?
Soil.
Yeah. Original planting mix from Fox Farm.
I use Fox Farm, just regular planting mix soil. I've had good luck with it. It's got a combination like worm castings and just mixing up the dirt. Pre-moistening the dirt.
Like how moist do you want your dirt? Does it matter?
Yeah, you want your dirt to be able to kind of clump up,
but
not seep water out
when you squeeze it.
Yeah. So this is probably a little dry yet, but
does it matter like what kind of seeds you're doing, or everything gets this kind of a start to begin with?
That's pretty good. Yeah, I just every seed.
So I just blanket everything with this kind. Okay.
Yep, that's all I do.
Okay.
And then since I have dirty hand, we're gonna use this seed tray here. Got a bajillion holes. So I just load up the cells here. Try not to get too much everywhere. So, a little too much in some of these. So now I got some of the seed or dirt in some of the holes. So I'm just gonna tamp down the holes that I put dirt in. I'm gonna go ahead and fill this up again.
So like how full are these little holes?
I just fill them all the way up to the top.
Smells interesting.
Smells like dirt.
Smells like good dirt. Is what I like was alluding to.
So we're just leveling off the seeds,
The
the
dirt?
tray.
The cells?
Yep, just leveling them off, getting them all filled up here. Alright, so we're gonna do the fooled you, and I'm gonna just place this on the left. That's usually what I do. On the left, and then everything to the right of the name tag is gonna be the seed. Jalapenos, grande jalapeno. Alright.
So do you do just one seed per thingy, or do you do two and then I forgot what that's called.
Do 2 per hole.
And then whichever one looks the best you pluck if 2 grow.
Yep, or pull apart and transplant.
Just put 2 in the same hole.
Yeah, it might not be doing that many. So I'll probably be doing,
That for all of them.
yep. So yeah, you're basically just gonna do a little hole. And 2 seeds per hole.
Does it matter if they're like on top of each other? You just plop them in there.
Just plop them in.
I say that's what I've always done. I always helped my grandma and mom and stuff, but like I said, I have the opposite of a green thumb, so I think I know what I'm doing for some stuff, but I'm gonna ask anyhow because you just do 1 and 1.
I guess so.
And
Alright.
then you just kind of swoosh it over, right? You don't
Yeah,
pat
just-
it. And these are supposed to sprout in 7 to 10 days.
They should, yeah. So if you want to make your holes, I'll get these seeds out.
So this is the jalapeno.
Just 2 per hole. Just beat me.
Oops. And drop some somewhere. I thought I had 2, but there's one. And do you like inspect the seeds and like when you have extras like that, do you pick like, oh, this one looks better?
Yeah. I mean, these all looked pretty well and pretty good when I was looking at them, so. But, yeah, these are good. It's sticky.
There's moonshine here on my jalapenos.
It won't be the last time either.
So you're tamping now again?
Yeah, I tamped just a little bit. You gotta make sure there's soil contact with the seed.
Just so it germinates?
Yep. Now we got everything all done. Everything's planted. I'm just gonna spritz these on top. I think what we'll do for right now
Just lay them down.
is just lay them down.
Now it's on top of the seeds though.
That way we know where they place the dome over them. And then we'll go in our grow tent. We got our jalapenos and mini bells and one of our yellow bell peppers all planted in here. So we got our dome on. We placed our dome on to keep the humidity in. This will go inside of the grow tent and with some lights on and heat up and hopefully sprout here in about a week. And we'll keep you guys updated on the progress of that and everything. We're going to go ahead and plant the rest of our bell peppers and herbs. And then we'll get back at you once we get everything in the grow tent. See, all I see is the tent. You can't even see you. Alright, we're going to get stuff loaded up in the tent here and get going.
Cats.
Get the cats out of the way.
Alright, come on. Get out of there.
She's just staring at this light.
She's like, it's so pretty. Come
Is
here.
it nice and warm in there?
Oh, it is. Oh my god, are you fat?
She's like, I'm not fat, I'm just fluffy. Close her on up. Look, there's Kristin again. It was like you were a ghost closing it up at first.
Alright, so we were able to start a lot of our seeds. We did the purple bell pepper, yellow bell pepper, orange bell pepper, mini bell peppers, 2 different kinds, some from Baker Creek and some from Jung's. That's hard to say. Some from Jung's.
Some from Jung's.
Oh, it's only hard for me to say. Got it. Okay. We did the jalapenos and grande jalapenos and the fooled you pepper, which sounds like it's very similar to the jalapeno. It looks like a jalapeno and has the flavor but no heat. And then as far as herbs, I was able to start chives, dill, cilantro, chamomile, and then I do have to stratify some of my other stuff, and that we'll just do that in a separate video.
This is the first of many of these videos to come, so hope you like these videos. Give them a thumbs up, subscribe so you don't miss any, and we'll get these. Yeah. Yep.
Let's go.
Thanks for watching.